no stranger to WMIFF, is Matthew Aninzo. Matthew, I wish that we could see each other more often than just here at the festival.
I do too, and it's been so long, and this is just basically it's a grand reunion of all the familiar faces that we've worked with, both here in the DMV and elsewhere. And
Indeed it is.
especially you, and I haven't seen you in like ages.
Well, thank you. Hopefully I haven't changed much. But anyway, so let me count on 3 nominations today, correct?
That is correct. Yep.
I know one is new director, one is best director, and best supporting actor.
Yep, all for the DMV, which is not the Department of Motor Vehicles for people who are not familiar with the lingo here in the DC area. That's DMV as in DC, Maryland, and Virginia, just to educate you all out there.
That's a lot of real estate.
It is, and it's just like, it's just an honor to be nominated for these categories.
Tell us the name of your film of which you directed.
I directed an episode in the series Serial Madness, the episode number 2, which is Rosemary's Fate. So that's where I'm being nominated as for all 3 categories, and also for a movie called Veronica's Journey, which is separate from the series. So I'm very honored and very touched to.
You have that wonderful left brain, right brain ability to both act and direct. Do you have a preference?
Well, neither, but if I had to choose between the 2, it probably would be directing. My bread and butter, my 9 to 5, is basically is an accountant here in the DC area, so that's where that analytical skills come into play, and it's just, just want to make sure that the shot is right, and making sure that the scenes are all choreographed correctly. So if I had to choose between the 2, definitely directing, being behind the camera, would where my strengths lie. So.
Well, I look forward to seeing more films directed by you. Matthew Aninzo, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you, Tammy.
And congratulations on 3 nominations.
Thank you so much.
Well, folks, Hosting 101, it is not about the host, it is about the guest, Lauren Poindexter, Miss Louisiana, United States 2018. Thank you so much for being here on our red carpet at the festival.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. So I know, just chatting before the camera started rolling, I know that you live in this area, Maryland, D.C. area, but yet I see Louisiana on your sash. So can you help us figure that one out?
Yes, so I'm actually born and raised in Maryland. I have family in Louisiana. So what ended up happening, Louisiana didn't have a state pageant or a director. So I was appointed to represent that state in the national pageant. I had actually competed, fun fact, I actually competed in Miss Maryland, United States. Didn't win, but the director saw national quality competition in me.
Of course.
I was like, thank you. So she asked me would I be interested in an at-large title. So a little pageant history. An at-large title means that the state doesn't have a director or a pageant, you can either apply or be appointed. And I was appointed. Yeah, so I chose Louisiana because I have family from down there. I love their history and their culture. And,
And their food.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm making my way down there for Mardi Gras, so I'm preparing myself for all of that.
Look for the crown during Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah, I'll be out there. But yeah, I competed in nationals in July, got top 16 in People's Choice, which was awesome. Andromeda Pita, she's our current Miss United States. She won. She's an amazing woman. She's in the DC area. So yeah, that's how I got my title. That's a little background about the story behind the sash, if you want to say. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And if I'm remembering correctly, Lauren, your main platform is mental illness. Is that correct?
Yes. So my platform is mental health awareness. My goal is to bridge the gap between mental health professionals and those who need their services. I'm not a licensed psychologist. Mental health is such a complex topic, but I want to be that liaison to help people provide resources and let people know, hey, it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to get help. And let's start to debunk some of these stigmas that we're finding, in the community and around this topic.
I can't think of a more worthy and important topic and platform, so thank you for representing mental health awareness. I don't know of a family out there who doesn't have some type of mental health need, quite honestly.
Yeah, and when most people think of mental health, you may think of things that are a little bit more extreme, like bipolar or schizophrenia. But hey, anxiety and stress, those are mental health conditions. You have to take care of yourself. If you're in a stressful work environment, you need to be able to identify that and process that so you can fix it.
So I understand that music can sometimes be a stress reducer, and as we've been interviewing, the music has got what perfect timing.
Yes.
Lauren, thank you so much again for being here. It's a pleasure and an honor to have you here. Miss Louisiana, United States 2018, Lauren Poindexter. Can you give us a little preview of what you'll be performing? Is it a song that you'll be singing?
I'm actually going to sing the song, the back soundtrack for my own movie, the Veronica's Journey. So I'm going to sing that Let Me Let Go, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. So is this your first WMIFF?
Yes. Yes.
Well, then double welcome to be on the red carpet during the 10th annual festival. That's great. Yes, I look forward to hearing you perform.
Will do. Thank you.
Best suit jacket competition. Yes, I've had some pretty snazzy suit jackets on the red carpet today. So thank you for being here. Is this your first WMIFF?
Yeah, it is. We came to the screening back in the summer, and this is the first gala we've been to of it, so I'm excited to see how it happens.
I understand you play a very important role in Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, well, Technicolor Daydream.
Daydream.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. Another compound word that I had in my
It's
head.
close. There's another thing called that, so, not too far off. But, yeah, I was a producer, writer, and director of Technicolor Daydream.
Producer, director, writer.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you ever get in front of the camera?
I have here and there, but it's not really an interest of mine. I've been in shorts, but nothing big, nothing serious.
Well, are you writing or producing or directing something in the future?
Yeah, I am. I'm hoping to direct my next feature next year, and because it's been a process getting this finished. Because I was 20. I turned 22 on set while we were directing the first one. So it's been a few years since then, and editing it and preparing it for release and to get it into festivals. So the goal is next summer would be 5 years since we made Technicolor Daydream. And I'd like to be making another feature by then. That way I can just be rolling into the next project. But yeah, hoping to make something next year. Have a couple projects lined up, and so we'll see what happens.
Do you live in the DMV area?
I used to when I was a kid. I lived in Ashburn, Loudoun County area. I kind of grew up there when I was 10 and 11. But I live down in Atlanta now. So
I wonder if they're having snow this weekend.
It better not be, because I'm getting down there to get away from it. So. Yeah.
Mitch, thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course.
Technicolor Daydream.
Got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I so hope that you go home with some I know you have nominations, but I hope you go home with some awards today.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Good luck to you.
Thank you
Any
so much.
WMIFF filming in the past, you know this gentleman. I have Frank Cisco Steele Anderson. I love your name.
Yes.
Steele for short. Steele, always good to see you.
Oh, it's great to be here, Tammy. It was great to be here at the WMIFF in 10 years. Who'd have thought?
With June at the helm, 10 years and more, definitely.
Oh, yeah, but it's always a pleasure, an honor to be here and stuff. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's good to see old friends, whatever. Scott DeLange behind the camera, and
Absolutely.
everyone. So it's like family. We're all family now. So.
Well, Steele, I know that you always have your hands in so many different projects. What's going on currently?
Oh, well, currently, today I was nominated for Best Supporting Actor in the new movie La Taos with MJD Productions. So excited about that. And because after 10 years, I said, June, I'm actually trying to take acting more seriously.
Congratulations, Steele. That's wonderful.
Oh, thank you. And some of my music's on the soundtrack as usual. And then I have a new screenplay that I'm promoting called The Lion of Judah Legacy, about the world's first Rasta superhero. So I'm promoting that to Hollywood as we speak. And in fact, the cameraman Scott DeLange's going to help me out for shopping it and everything. And very excited.
You have all reasons in the world to smile, although you always smile. So I never see this man have a bad day. It's amazing. Yes. Wow, that's wonderful. So congratulations on your nomination today and your future endeavors. Film or music? What do you prefer?
Music. Oh, I mean, but to me, even film is a type of music because it's all about good vibrations. Life is it's all about positive vibration, positive vibes, as the Rastas say. So, the film is just another extension of music.
There are lots of universal languages out there, and many would say that music is one of the universal languages.
Oh, definitely, and one of the first is that people communicate with, and then everything else just follows suit as well as film. So film's an extension of it, definitely. But I also have love for actors, actresses, what you guys do and stuff. You just have to be vulnerable and show a part of yourselves that regular people don't realize that. So, but I appreciate it. So thank you.
Thank you, and writers, and directors, and producers. So it takes a village, definitely.
Yeah, that's true. And as I was writing my screenplay, I realized that when I went to one or two festivals, how screenwriters or writers have like their own posse of actors and actresses. I didn't know that until it's like a whole new world, So it's exciting. So I was the only I guess playwright there that didn't have a posse. So they were like, "You must be new." I said, "Yes, I am."
Or one-man show.
Oh, true. That's right. Too. Yeah, but they get jealous. I didn't want them to hate. So.
On a very different note, Steele, I know you are a veteran. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
indeed.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, well, it's an honor. Always growing up, my family, my mom, mom was good Samaritan type, and fathers, was always there and always said, make yourself useful, or if you have time to complain, then you have time to do something about it. So.
True, and I don't know when this man sleeps because, as you hear, he is just a walking encyclopedia of activity. So I don't know if you're nocturnal or I don't know, but whenever you do sleep, I hope you get recharged for lots of projects in the future.
Okay, I will. I'll try to, Tammy. Thank you so much. With friends like you, and who could lose? It's a win-win.
You're so sweet. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the Miss Arlene Spala, mother of 4, fitness guru extraordinaire. Arlene.
Thank you, and it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
We work together.
Yes, and we have worked together in an acting role, yes. And Arlene, also, you are helping to host this year's WMIFF.
So excited. Yes, I hosted last year too, so I love it. I'm always happy and eager to help June out.
Notice how she just grabbed the mic, right? Because she's a host. She knows what to do. Yes, you have so many accolades. Why don't you share with our audience a few of them?
Well, I've done several movies with June. Just worked on last fall. We worked on Serial Madness 4, which isn't edited yet, and of course Serial Madness 1. I won the Best Supporting Actress for last year at the WMIFF.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've done a few movies down in Yorktown, down in the southern part of Virginia, which are going to be coming out soon. I'm very excited about. So going to be doing more movies this year and hopefully working with June again because he's the best.
They don't call him Master June DeGuizo for nothing, right?
That is right. He's so much fun to work with.
Well, after we leave the red carpet in a few minutes, I look forward to helping you host. It will be fun. Mm-hmm.
We're going to have so much fun. There's so many amazing and talented people here, including you.
Oh, thank you. Do we have to go through a fitness routine today?
Well, I thought I would lead everybody in some Zumba. Why not, right?
Okay, I can spell that, yes.
Yeah, we'll do some Zumba. It'll be fun.
I'll be in the back of the room. Thanks, Arlene. Always good to see you.
Thank you. You
With
too.
Araya Howard, another contender for Best Suit Jacket at the World Music and Independent Film Festival. I can't compete. There are no words. And this is not a competition for suit jackets, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, I might win Best Dress for suit jackets, but, I try.
You look wonderful. Yes. Araya, tell us, what brings you here to the World Music and Independent Film Festival?
First off, I'd like to say this is actually my 10th year of filmmaking overall. So to be here at the 10th Annual World Music International Film Festival, it kind of gives you a warm and fuzzy feeling. Excited to be here. I have my team here with me. A couple of us first time in D.C., so just out enjoying the cold, freezing atmosphere. And
where do you call home, by the way?
L.A. Yes, we flew out Friday, got off the plane, and been freezing ever since.
I'm sorry, it does get better, but you need to stay a while.
Need to stay inside and they'll get better. That's what I learned. Maybe next time we'll stay a week instead of just a weekend.
So I understand you have some nominations today.
Yes, ma'am. 2 screenplay nominations, one for a short film titled The Light Dares to Desert Me, another for a feature film titled Fury of a Woman Scorned. One's a short, one's a feature.
Genre would be?
One is a thriller and the other is a drama. The most questions I get is about Fury of a Woman Scorned, because I usually get whenever I have a lady interviewer, she'll ask me about that one specifically, so I'll tell you. It's a movie about a furious woman. Well, I can't give away the
But our
spoiler.
gender is never furious.
No, because it's always our fault.
He said it, I didn't.
I did. Listen, to all the men out there, we're the idiots. It's always our fault. When you can wake up every day and realize that life will be better, the woman is always right.
Enough said. Araya, congratulations on both of your nominations today for both movies. And I'm sorry about the cold and about the impending snow this afternoon. Let me apologize in advance.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
Now
it.
I am here with Sunita Misra and Sangeeta Agrawal. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us on the red carpet.
Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. So, Sunita, please tell me what brings you to the WMIFF this year?
Well, it's my film Birds in Flight, which has been nominated. And it's a film about, dementia and a lot of the challenges that many of us older immigrant women face. Having come here when we were younger, now we are aging, and some of the issues that we're facing is what I'm interested in capturing in film. So that's my whole focus in making this film.
And what is your role in Birds in Flight?
I'm the writer and the director of the film, and yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was just going to say that, it is about, it's about Sangeeta, and it's about a family who's caught up in this whole issue of, the dementia, which puts a lot of pressure on a family. And so it's her and her husband and her daughter and her grandchild. All of them get caught up in this whole problem of fading memory.
Well, I commend you for writing and carrying out a film regarding a very real life topic, and one that hopefully will be of help to many people. So thank you.
Thank you. And so she acted that role very well, about a lady who gradually is losing her mind and still trying to hold on to whatever little is left. And so it's a very scary, I have a lot of friends whose parents have gone through this, and it's a kind of frightening experience of losing your sense of self.
Indeed. So thank you very much for bringing it forward. Sangeeta, congratulations on today's nomination. And you are being nominated for?
Best Actress in a Short in the DMV area.
Wonderful. What was it like playing your particular character in Birds in Flight?
It was, I would say, one of the most challenging roles I've ever done, because I was playing a woman much older than myself, number one, and bringing on the state of mind of a woman who is losing all control slowly. She knows it, and she knows that things are not going to get any better, they're only going to get worse. So the futility and the desperation of her situation, and how she can really do nothing about it, was hard to pull off. So I'm really thrilled that Sunita trusted me with it.
But if roles are not challenging, are they really worth it?
Absolutely, yes. So this was one of the most rewarding experiences as an actor, certainly.
Ladies, congratulations on both nominations of today at the 10th annual WMIFF. Great to have you here, and good luck. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am in the midst of performance talent here. So we have Zai and Broadway. Broadway Harris and Zai
Young.
Zai Young.
Yes,
okay, yes, you are. All right. And you also are presenting here at WMIFF this year, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So can you give us a kind of a sneak peek or tidbit about your performance today, Zai?
So I'm doing a song off my first project called Vacation Days, and the song's called The Outro. And basically in that song I talk about a lot of different things I've been through recently. I lost my brother to suicide, got a DUI, lost my car, lost my job, pretty much lost everything. And I was just in a really rough place. So in the song and the performance, you're gonna see like just everything kind of come out. And then at the end of it, it's like conquering, you know what I mean? Like overcoming everything that gets thrown at you. Because, you know, with my people around me, my friends, God, everything, you know, it's just helped me get through all the different issues. And so I want to share that with y'all. So I'm excited.
Thank you so much. You know, and you're right. It's not the tangible things in life that are important. It's the people and it's your self-worth that are really important.
Yes, ma'am. That's the truth. And I have a daughter. She's a year and a half. So she's the one that motivates me more than anybody now, because I just want to give her the best life possible. What's up, baby girl? I love you, Danielle.
I so look forward to seeing you perform, Zai. Yes, in Broadway. What is your role here today?
My role here today is dancer and manager and choreographer, and we'll also be presenting as well.
If you dance in that suit, I will be really impressed.
I'm not, but I could.
How many hosts and interviewers ask you if Broadway is your real name? Let me just be in line to ask you that.
I get that all the time. Normally, the first time I meet people, they ask me, is that my first name? And then a lot of times they just assume that it is my real name because it just kind of just fits me and my personality, I guess.
Have you performed on Broadway?
I actually have in 2004.
There we go.
In Wicked. Yes, I was a special guest feature. I was actually training at the Broadway Dance Center in 2004, and while I was there, I got a lot of celebrity choreographer training and conditioning, and we all kind of went as a group to go watch the show. And then the next morning, I went to the studio to go practice, and they said, "Hey, go learn the choreography. You're on tonight." So, yeah.
Who have you worked with whose name we may recognize?
Brian Friedman, Dan Carity, Shane Sparks, and Bev and Rhapsody. Rhapsody was actually the choreographer for Beyonce's Get Me Bodied. Jaquel Knight, he actually taught Beyonce Single Ladies. Yeah.
You can't make this up. This is genuine. This is real, folks. Absolutely. Oh, well, Broadway and Zai, thank you for being here on the red carpet. Thanks in advance for presenting, and good luck today.
Thank you,
Sandwiched between these wonderful men. Please, I'm going to go from my right to left. If you would please introduce yourself. Tell us what role you are in Vendetta Games and what you're being nominated for today.
I'm Chris Carula Jr. My role is Agent Miller in the Vendetta Games, and I'm being nominated for Best Supporting Actor. So,
are you a police officer in real life?
I don't know if we want to talk about that.
Queens, New York, perhaps?
Well, close to there, yeah.
Just a guess.
Yeah, so that that makes things a little easier when you're playing a role like that. You got a little experience, but thank Andre for having that understanding of law enforcement to put me in that position. But it's eventful.
I feel very protected, Chris. Thank you very much, and thanks for being here. Sir.
Hey, how are you? I am Reginald L. Barnes. I stepped on something. I play Tommy, can't even remember my name, Tommy C. in Vendetta Games. I'm not nominated for that role specifically, but I'm here supporting the group. I'm nominated in another project, same festival, and yeah.
Well, what is your nomination?
I am nominated for Best Supporting Actor in a short film for Make America Black Again, produced by Leon Robinson of Five Heartbeats fame and things of that nature. So, so we got a little double dipping going on here. So
it's okay, we're all family.
There we go. These are my family.
Congratulations, Rachel. Yes, indeed. To my left.
Hi, I'm J.R. Carter, and I play Agent Marks in Vendetta Games, and I'm nominated for Best Supporting Actor in Vendetta Games.
So excited you forgot.
I did forget, I'm just being around you, that's what it is, I'm so excited.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Okay, there we go.
Very good. And it's been a pleasure to do this film. This is the second film in a trilogy, and it's been an amazing ride working with these wonderful filmmakers and wonderful actors as well.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, to my far left.
I am Andre Joseph. I acted in the film as his partner, as Agent Stokes. I'm also the writer and director of the picture, and I'm up today for Best Actor and Best Director.
Wow, what talent surrounding me. Absolutely. Hail to the king. Yes, indeed, indeed. My question, Vendetta Games, more than one game?
Quite a few, but you have to see the movie for yourself once we have it out.
Great teaser. Coming from the writer, I'm not surprised. Yes. Congratulations, gentlemen, on all of your nominations. Absolutely. So can't we talk about something else? Because I don't want to leave here. I'm having too much fun. Yes.
We can. I was gonna get mine solo, you know. I'm just kidding, but no, ain't no big talker. But I think this is an amazing experience. It's my second time here. I think Andre's been here before, twice, and we're just excited to be here.
Yeah, we really want to thank June for all of the nominations that the film has. He really appreciated us. He really appreciated what Andre does, and we're just very excited for this. And we will be here again, even if we're not nominated. We will come and we will support. And that's just like I said, if we want to keep it like a family, we got to treat it that way.
There you go.
Nicely put. Thank you so much. And something tells me all of you don't live down the street, so you travel to get here. So we so appreciate it.
New Yorkers here. Yes, New York.
All right, okay. Well, don't be in a rush to go back to the Big Apple. So thanks again for being here.
I feel like a superstar, yeah. Come on now.